Hey, what is going on, gamers? It's Doctor Redstone signing back into another Knights and Dragons episode. In today's episode, what we're going to be talking about is a couple different things. We do have new armors that are already out. We have stats for those. We're going to talk about that. We also have a brand new event going on for the month of June. And we also have an event going on this weekend. So without further ado, make sure to stay tuned. This channel is a Knights and Dragons channel where we talk about tips, tricks, and different pro strategies. So if you're a Knights and Dragons player, consider subscribing before you go. Without further ado, cue that intro.
Right now. Trying to make dreams come true right now.
Alrighty, gamers, so getting back into this one here. So first things first, we do have the starter pack that is available to us. If you guys have not gotten your T10 on the Deck Anniversary armor, definitely make sure and do so. Maybe it didn't quite get all those spiffs and bonuses that we thought that we would end up getting. So it's kind of up to you if you guys want to go ahead and grab that one or not. Let me know what you guys are going to do down in the comments below. So taking a look at this, we do have a brand new guild war that's all set up. Lost Souls Blast. I laugh because of that material. If you guys watched Horizon's episode earlier today, it just made me laugh. So make sure and check out his channel, by the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at the view rewards and milestones here. See if there's anything that's really changed too much. Looks like there's still a lot of things kind of here and there. So nothing too crazy. We do have about 5 silver coins at 50,000. Let me know if that was always there or not. 105, we're going to go ahead and get one of those materials. And we're going to talk a little bit about the armors a little bit later in the episode. So make sure and stay tuned. So we got quite a bit of those ones here in the milestones. We got the ring and the amulet right there. And that is a pretty good armor. I think all the armors are actually pretty fantastic. Spirit always has a lot of health and those kind of things. So they're definitely something good to have. Now this one, Spirit and Air. Keep in mind you're going to use Spirit to go against a Earth armor, and then the air kind of negates that, kind of gets counterbalanced there. So definitely not the best of the bunches, but we'll definitely take a look at those ones there. So let's see, we have top 10 maybe. Top 15 looks like. So top 15, that armor, I think we have that one. Looks like we also have the brand new pet. You guys have probably already seen the pets with those leaks. Big shout out to Blando for those ones. Definitely appreciate it. So without further ado, we do have an event coming on in June. We're going to go and jump over here to the Reddit. Maybe I'll get rid of this guy. Yep. So dear Knights, after the anniversary, we've kept all of us busy during May. We have a smaller event for all of you during the month of June. So the June Hit Wave event will give you a chance to win extra rewards and power up for special armors just by participating in the weekend's events. This event will definitely help with your armors, including the Christmas one, Lunar New Year's, and the anniversary. So definitely giving us a small chance to get those ones a little bit better than what they were before. Unfortunately, I know not everybody got those armors, and I know some people that do participate in those events, and then other people that do not. So let me know if you're somebody that participates in those events, and let me know if you're somebody that does not. I feel like it's going to be a 60-40. 60 people get them, 40 people don't, but we'll see down in the comments section. So how does it work? So with each of the wars and each of the raid bosses, so 3 and 2, there's going to be community event or community milestones, which are about the medium difficulty, it seems like. So the first one is going to go and help with the Yule Envy or Envoy, whatever you call that one, the Christmas armor. Going to help with the T10 on that one. So the second one is going to be 4 coins, which we definitely need more coins. Those ones are fewer and far between. Looks like we're going to have the lunar event for that one, so it's going to give that one a little bit of a buff. Third or fourth one there is going to 5 spirit rings and amulet fusion boosts, which are going to be really good to help with the armors of this month. And then the last one there is going to be a 40% of the Decatron armor boost. So going to go from 854 stats per armor for max of 14,540. So definitely, I think what they're hinting at is not all of us got the boost from last month, so they're kind of doing this as a little bit of a, maybe not a compensation kind of thing, but something to kind of keep it going and giving us the most bang for a buck kind of thing there. So because I know a lot of people were disappointed with the milestones that they had, thought that they were a little bit high, which I mean that's kind of why milestones are supposed to be out there, but not going to get too much into that one at all. We definitely didn't finish where we wanted with the Decatron armor. I don't think that the boss is out and about right now, but currently I can get a little bit more. I mean, I can get up to the 1800 if I spin just a little bit in arena. So if you guys are kind of where I'm at, arena is definitely going to be the best way to go if you want to get that little bit more and didn't have chance to grind out as much as possible. Let's go ahead and jump on over to the different armors and kind of take a look at those and talk about those amongst ourselves. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just sit right on over here while we take a look at these armors. So we do have 4 armors that we're going to go over, and probably from least favorite to favorite, in my opinion, on these guys right here. So make sure and let me know which one your favorite is. Also, if you're going to go for that sweet seasonal exclusive, definitely a good one to have, but might not be one that everybody wants, okay? And we'll talk about that here in just a moment. So this one's definitely pretty good. Definitely has some good health there. Good for the second and the first night. And Spirit Fire, can't really go wrong. Definitely something that you should always have in your arsenal. And taking a look at this one, so we do have the Spirit in the air, which is, I mean, it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Definitely looks more like a Spirit water kind of thing. Spirit in air, a good one to have, but on the other hand too, if you're using that Spirit, you're going to want to mainly go for an Earth, and then if you're going against Earth, that's going to kind of get counteracted by the air that you have equipped. So definitely not something that might not be too sought after, but if you do really want to have a good air night, this is going to be something that you guys are going to want to go ahead and grab. Coming on over here to the Spirit in the water, I definitely like the way that this one looks. Definitely looks pretty sweet. Spirit in water, definitely nothing too bad, but again, that water is going to be going against fire, and that Spirit is going to get, you know, double damage to that fire there. So depends on, you know, who you are. If you like the armors, the way that they look, or if you're going specifically for elements, this might not be the one for you. And coming in last, and definitely the top favorite, the one that everybody's talking about all over lineup and everything like that, this one right here with the 10,500 attack, defense, and again, this is going to be for the main night for commanders. Going to be 11,388 in defense and 1524. Look at that health. That is freaking crazy. The plus version, he has even more with the 1600 health. So this one is definitely something that I know a lot of people are going to be going after. That's for sure. And again, the elements are just perfect. Spirit is going to go against Earth. Earth is going to go against air. So that one is going to definitely help out a lot of people. And definitely something that you should have, especially if you're in a heroic mode or anything like that. So Spirit and Earth is definitely a good combination to have. But like I said earlier, this might not be one that everybody wants to get. And let me go ahead and show you exactly why. And this one right here is definitely going to be part of the reason why. So taking a look at these 2 armors right here. So as a past seasonal Spirit, as it's come full circle finally. So HP is going to be 1471, which is not that far off. Going to be about 50 off there. Attack is going to be virtually about the same here. So attack, you're not really getting too much of a buff. And some of those other ones, it is a little bit more of a buff. But I mean, standard main night, you know, with commander stats, that's what I always look at. And then defense as well. So about a 3,000 difference, which is going to be huge, and also that little bit of a health buff. So it depends. I mean, if you have this armor, is this armor going to be one that you're going to want to go after? I don't know. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you guys like the way that this episode went, more kind of a little bit of a chatty, not so much about the game, but more, or not so much gameplay in the game, but more kind of about the game, the stats, and those kind of things. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you guys like, please make sure to smash that like button. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, make sure and put those down in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe before you go. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube.